Let's start with news just in Trompies. Member Emmanuel Mjokes Matsane has died in a car accident early this morning. The group had performed last night. According to record company Kalawa Jazmi, Trompies began making music in 1990 and released their debut album Sigia Ngengoma in 1995. For more on the life of Matsane, I'm joined now by his fellow musician Speedy from Bongo Maffin. Speedy, thank you very much for your time and condolences, of course, to the music industry. This is somebody that I grew up listening to. When was the last time you saw him and how was his spirits then?
I actually saw, good morning. Thank you for having me, by the way. I literally saw him last week because, we have this weekly meetings at the label, but, we go through Skype now. I was just at the studio the other week to finish my album. And, Mjokes is a funny guy. He's always funny guy, friendly person. And what people don't know is when we started the group, Bongo Maffin, back in '96, all of my parts were written by him. He used to write for me, so I'll definitely miss him, Good energy. What a nice person, man. I'm very, very sad. I'm still shocked. I was told at 2 o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept ever since. Yeah.
Now, I assume because you're saying that he was full of jokes, that's where his name Mjokes comes from.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah. Tell us some of the funny moments that you'll remember with him.
Well, with Mjokes, you will find something funny to say about. There's a time where, when a guy is trying to court a woman walking across the street, he likes to imitate a peacock. He used to make a funny peacock sound, saying, "Don't whistle, make a peacock sound," and she will pay attention. That was very funny, I think. Yeah. Man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad, really.
I think some people might not have a lot of information because Trompies is such a huge family, and I mean Kalawa Jazmi is an even bigger family. So some people might not really know who Mjokes exactly is. Tell us more about who he leaves behind, any children, for instance.
Oh, yeah, Mjokes has 2 sons. He has one son called Jazmi. Jazmi is named after the company name, by the way. He's also an aspiring musician. He's been actually working on his project. So I guess, he remarried. Of course, he was divorced. He's remarried, and he leaves his current wife and his ex-wife and his kids. And he was just literally moving into a new house, literally just finished building a new house that he was about to move into, So it's really, really sad. It's really sad. And he just released a single, literally the same day I released my single on the 14th of May. He's got a new single out, and he was just about to go on the road to promote that. So I guess, that's the last work we've seen from him.
The report suggests that he passed away in a car accident yesterday. So you saw him last week. It means you were not at that particular event. But I mean, he passes away at a time when at least things are starting to get back to some normality after the music industry and performing industry suffered a huge blow because of the virus.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he had an event last night, I think, in Soweto, but immediately when it happened, the police had his phone and they were calling us just to find out who's the closest person. So we actually found out through his phone from the police. So it was really shocking to be waking up by that phone call, So none of us have slept. We're just running around, everybody's sad. We're just really confused at the same time. Yeah.
All right, Speedy, of course, we'll be speaking to you during the course of the week to find out the information about memorial services and the funeral service plans. Thank you so much for speaking to us here on ENCA. That was Speedy from Bongo Maffin speaking on the life of Trompies member Emmanuel Mjokes Matsane, who passed away.